Back in Jamaica, I was raised in a single-parent family home. I graduated high school in 2010, leave right from there to start community college. There, I studied business administration. The goal for me was to finish high school and graduated with my degree at the community college. I see my parents struggle. My mom, we was raised in a single-parent family home. I was the oldest, and see how things was run in my household caused me to be very determined in finishing up and helping them. I ended up getting pregnant at age 19, 3 months left for me to graduate, and I thought that was the end for me. It was chaos from then. My mom was very upset with me, knowing that I was the oldest and I was gonna finish and come back and help. She was angry at the moment. She kicked me out, didn't have nowhere to go, and I met someone online, and he decided to help me. A year and a half later, I married this man. He fell for me, and I came to the state. Before I came here, I ended up getting a second daughter. 2 different guys. The second one was for the one I married when I came here. The goal for me was to finish college. He was determined enough to get me to start at Deltec. I was a business major. He helped me decide and show me the right path, that there's more to it in nursing. I always have this nurturing personality about me, but I still have a business mind. I end up choosing nursing here instead of business. He's a truck driver, so he is mostly on the road, doing overseas foreign loads, Canadian. So he's all over the state, and all over the country rather. So the plan was for me to stay home with 4 kids, my 2 daughters and his 2 sons, and still juggle school. I was with the plan since he was the sole breadwinner. He was the provider for the house. I struggled with it, and along the way, 2 years being in the country, I started experiencing domestic abuse. My husband and the 4 children in the household was all I have here. I try to make my marriage work, and I try to hold on. I still try to juggle school with the battery, but I couldn't hold it anymore. A big incident happened back in September 2016, and it escalated where I tried to defend myself and police was involved. From there, everything just blew up. I felt like my life was gonna end because he was the one taking care of me. And for 24 years being on the planet, I've never worked. I moved out with the help of the police officer, and because he threatened to kill me, so I had to flee. I took the only thing I had in this country with me was my 2 girls, and for 6 months I lived in a shelter. With the help of the shelter, at times they had someone to watch my girls for me while I studied. I managed to make the Dean's List that semester. I got A's and B's in my class. Now, I am so determined to finish school because of my kids. They are all I have, vice versa. I'm all they have. And I really appreciate the help here. I really do take you guys as my family. And I can't stress the fact that I love it here. I don't know if I'm gonna ever find a campus this loving as Deltec Owens campus.